Fellow motorheads, how we doing, guys? I hope y'all staying warm. Up here, we're still dealing with snowmageddon. It's a lot of fun walking across all this ice. And we haven't got back out to the shop yet, but you can guarantee I'm bolting that fuel pump on and I'm running with it. Because it's not disintegrating the fuel pump, it's shrinking the rubber in the fuel pump. So you can guarantee I'm putting that on. Yes, I always have a filter after the fuel pump. So anyway, we're out here in the sorting room, and what we're going to start doing is sharing with you guys what we're sorting through. Okay, for you guys coming in, 300,000 brand new car parts we brought from the Tui warehouse in Kentucky, and we're sorting through them. We had a chance to get them as a partial donation. It cost us money to ship them home, and now we're going through them and we're bringing them back out to the public. We are going to redistribute all of these parts back out to the public. Some parts are worth doing it. Some parts are not. We didn't have the time to go out there and sort through what was trash and what wasn't. We grabbed the stuff that was brand new in the boxes. Lots of cool, interesting stuff. We're on box number 58. Now, that doesn't mean we've only been through 58 boxes. That means that is box 58 because this is tote 32. Okay, and we have totes all over the place. We've been sorting and sorting. So what's in the sorting room today? Well, the last couple of weeks you saw we've been through like 6 boxes now of AC equipment. And this stuff, you know, I paid a lot of helpers to go out there with me and just box. Because the warehouse was so big and so much to do. So, as I've said many times, I don't know what's in some of these boxes. It's pretty interesting. And the people that were out there boxing them, they didn't know either. They were paid to just pull it off the shelf and put it in a box and put it in the tractor trailer. So here's a cool old piece. You know, with the crimp now, Vivor and Harbor Freight have these crimpers, and a lot of people don't make their own lines anymore. But I still make my own lines. It's an AC line. Okay. Lots of interesting, cool stuff here. Obviously, actually, it looks like the adapter for my Dodge truck, my 91 Dodge truck. But anyway, lots of cool stuff coming out of here. Come on in here and take a peek with me. So we got lots of real nice AC dryers. That obviously mounts to the top of a compressor. Old V12 compressor. We're getting pulleys out of here. Single groove. Obviously that's an adjuster. Boxes of those. We ran into a bunch of boxes of these. Brand new motors. And when I first took them out, I was like, damn, we're going to have to throw these away. But that's not rust on them. Can you see it? It's not rust. It's actually where they put grease around the bolt, I guess to seal it in. Motor's in great shape. I mean, it's sprinting freely, so all this brand new stuff out there is worth going through. You know, back then they boxed everything. Open these boxes. See this little row here? It's all the same part number. I don't get to, you know, I'm down in the office working, and I got helpers up here doing all this with me. Partners, actually. It's not helpers. They're partners. And I come out and I said, "What's in this box?" He says, "I don't know." Old style worm clamps. But I bet you they're still better than today's worm clamp. Because I can tell you what, that's a 1980s worm clamp right there. And I bet you it's a lot better than today's. And there's, what do we got? 2, 4, there's 12 boxes of brand new worm clamps for AC parts. Because that's how we fixed lines and built lines back in. But we're running into some really cool stuff. AC fittings. Here's a dual V belt. Brand new AC clutch. Sealed in the bag. That's awesome. So, like I said, we're redistributing all this stuff on SaveTheParts.org. Is the parts store, and we're really getting fired up. We lost somebody that was trained to work on the storefront, but we're training new people. Now, I wanted to bring something up. I put a video out recently of all them spark plug wires, and everybody was saying, "Save them, save them, save them." Here's the problem, guys. Here's the problem. All those boxes that were thrown all over the floor, most of the boxes were broke open. Now, here's a set of them wires. This one came home somehow in a box with no box. It came. That's the way we found it, laying in the box. Because again, I paid these helpers. I said, if it looks good, if it looks new, throw it in the box. And then we packed up 7 tractor trailer loads. 7 tractor trailer loads packed. 48-foot tractor trailer loads packed to the top. And we packed all these parts up. Well, somebody said, okay, they're good. So there's two, four, there's a 6-cylinder wire set. But here's the problem. In them boxes out there that were open, strung along the floor, there's no ends. So we have to wait and find if there is a set of ends somewhere in a bag. And boots. So everybody said, oh man, don't throw them away. Let me tell you what. There's a good boot and there's a good straight boot and a wire. But with no ends, what are you going to do, guys? Nothing. That's trash unless you find the ends. Now, the other side of that is we did take 2 Gaylord boxes, complete, closed, brand new boxes of these ready to cut spark plug wires. And the only difference was the ones we saved had all the bagged boots on them for the distributor cap, had all the proper ends on them. And the problem is, these are solid core wires. This is metal wire in here. You're not running a radio. If you got a Bluetooth, it'll probably work. But these things gonna put out a lot of static. Okay, these old solid core wires. And that's why we went to the newer wires. Okay, but there is 2 Gaylord boxes, probably close to, I don't know, 15 to 2,000 sets of wires that are brand new in the box. The box never opened, so they got the ends and everything. Okay, and like I said, we're redistributing these parts back to the people who need them to fund the foundation to build the tech center. So it's an interesting way to go about it for us, but we're a bunch of guys that have worked our entire life, and we enjoy working. We enjoy going through this stuff. It's not always fun in Snowmageddon, having to walk across the snow, and it's going to be interesting to pull all this stuff out of them bins and reorganize it and itemize it and go through it. Yes, we got the books, we got the internet, we got it all. Is it going to take us 6 months? You're damn right it's going to take us 6 months to do, maybe longer. But we enjoy doing it. We enjoy staying active. We enjoy the fact that we're up and doing something for a cause. Okay, and that's what's important to us. We've got people applying for grants for us. We're talking to other people about donations, and that's all fine and dandy. But I've never been, every person that's working with me, never been the type of person to ask for a handout. So we decided to get these parts, bring attention to our foundation, give these parts back to the people who need them. 75% of these parts will be gone in the next year and a half. Okay? There's a lot of great parts here. Some parts are going in the trash. The 1948 Cadillac fuel pump. How many of them are left in the world? So some of these parts we know that my grandson will probably be playing with or hanging on the wall as wall art. So it's been an interesting adventure, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm trying to stay up on the comments. SaveTheParts.org is the storefront. Sales at SaveTheParts.org or Parts Wanted at SaveTheParts.org is how to get in touch with us. We're doing everything we can to stay up on top of the emails. The guys who sent stuff to Parts Wanted, you're going in the database and you'll get a simple reply that your email was received. So if you go in and subscribe to our newsletter, we are going to be giving away parts. We're getting ready to put out a campaign. I had to get everybody to sign off on it. We have a great idea to give these parts back or give gift certificates to the store to get free parts. Okay? And we're going to put all the information out there about that one. So stay tuned. Appreciate you following. Share. Tell everybody about it. Bunch of old men and women up here enjoying our semi-retirement and playing with car parts. Tune into us, guys. CudaBill out for now.